Find a carouse chart. Also, I need to buy shit for some spells.
I don't want to know what kind of spells use shit as a reagent.
Fireball.
Technically true!
I guess that's true. Fair point.
Damn, being a cleric is almost as expensive as being a wizard.
Oh, so
I mean, there are a lot of spells, cleric spells, that require things that go away. Mostly rubies and diamond dust.
For the big
yeah,
heals,
that's fair.
yeah.
I mean, you don't need to heal anybody if you can kill things fast enough.
I should have been a Tempest cleric. Fuck.
So there's a build for Tempest Cleric and Storm Sorcerer that apparently can knock people back like 40 feet every single turn. It looks incredibly fun.
And then the DM starts throwing a shit ton of giants and other huge things at you that can't be knocked.
They probably can be, unless it's saving throws.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Also, if you've managed to make the DM so upset that they just throw things at you just to counter you, I feel like that counts as you winning.
I mean, you're not wrong.
To get that far.
So what sort of things are you buying? So you're buying spelling component.
I will be saving my money to purchase plate armor in the future.
I have a feeling like Goggles of Night will probably come in handy, because I think I'm the only one who can't see in the dark.
I don't think I can either. It's okay.
It's either that or I can
Sight's
make a
overrated.
continual flame.
Ever-burning torch would definitely be available for purchase.
Depends on how much are those versus a continual flame.
What's the material component for continual flame?
50 GP of ruby dust.
Aren't ever burning torches just 50 gold?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: 50 plus whatever they want to make off of you, because it costs them 50 to make.
And I just get the damn ruby dust, because then I can just put it on, like, something small that can go around the neck or something.
Put it on the end of your weapon, so it's right there.
I have to keep covering and uncovering it.
Or, just buy a torch. They're like a copper piece.
Then you gotta carry the damn thing.
Yeah. But yeah, buying an ever-burning torch, like, they're going to start asking, like, 70 or 80, but you can handle them down a bit.
Just I just put continual flame on an amulet or something. So I say we get what we need, we get stuff we want but don't need, and then we just get shit-faced. Because Port Town.
But why would being in a port mean that we should rub shit on our faces? That makes no sense.
You really need to get out more.
Aren't we already outside?
Okay, I might need to get drunk first. Let's go.
Regain that. I found the table, so.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Though I guess, first of all, we should probably, drop off the gross head.
Probably.
I mean, if you like. That seems like the sort of thing you'd want to do.
Yeah, especially if we want spending money.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to do that first.
Yeah, I've got fuck all otherwise. Ooh, they even gift wrapped it.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
No dirty sack for you.
It's like we're actually heroes.
Like, who are you calling a dirty sack? Like, that's not nice.
Does Adfear want to buy anything before we start drinking?
Not right now.
Okay. Anyone who wants to carouse, please roll 1d100.
Party time! A lucky number. We're partying together!
Nice.
Let the drunken debauchery commence!
atmosphere. You wake up in the floor of your room. All the furniture and rugs have been moved against the walls. In the center is a crudely drawn summoning circle ringed with the remains of black candles. At the center of the circle is a really fantastic looking sandwich.
Win.
Sweet, because I am kind of hungry this morning.
You're going to eat the sandwich.
It must be a really damn good sandwich to sell your soul for that.
It has roast tomatoes on it.
Damn.
See, worth it.
Okay, and the other two of you, hold on a second, I gotta figure out how to combine with this. All right, you each wake up in the other person's bed. You are wearing a large hat, a fake nose, and a fake mustache.
We are Madame Mustachio!
Yes, indeed. You do see wanted posters. They somehow managed to look like a blend of the two of you, which is kind of bizarre, except they have a bigger nose, and a mustache, and a hat.
That also sounds ideal.
That's gotta be a really fucking big nose. With the half giant.
Slash Triton.
Not Triton. Not a Triton.
Alright, well, no, what are your,
Water Ganassi.
Right.
That looks awesome. Oh, I'm really sad I don't remember shit. That's gonna be a fun story at the pubs.
Okay, so aside from drinking and shopping, is there anything else you want to do with your downtime?
I mean, we should probably, look for the next line of work. For after we spend all of our shit.
Yeah. Sounds reasonable.
What else they got on the cork board?
Well, the one you notice that isn't like find this petty thief, capture the mustache bandit, or other short-term jobs is apparently there is a shipping route that goes past an island that wasn't there last month, and at least one ship has seen another shipwreck on the island. So there is a small reward for investigating it, but in these cases, usually when you do investigate, you also get to keep what you find.
Oh, fuck yeah, sailing, let's do it! I can get us passage.
Sounds good.
Okay.
But first, lots of buying.
All right. So when you contact the person named on the board, it's a merchant who's runs his ships near the island, and he's more worried that there might be something dangerous there that could attack his ships. So he's more than happy to have one of his ships drop you off on the island and pick you up however many days later you would like.
That's a good question. How long we wanna... How big of an island do they say it looks like?
Not big. Maybe 3 miles long.
So probably not more than a couple days work, hopefully.
Yeah. It'd say 3 days just to be on the cautious side, I guess.
A 3-day tour! A 3-day tour!
Oh god,
Possibly
we're never
go
getting
wrong.
off.
We go up and the thing's just called the minnow.
As a matter of fact, yes, now it is.
Yes!
But he's amenable to that. He figures that's plenty of time. Do whatever it is you're gonna do there.
Sweet.
So knowing you're going to a tiny island in the middle of the ocean that wasn't there a week ago, Are there any other preparations you would like to make?
Yeah.
Stocking up on rations.
Yeah, I should get some rations, maybe like a tent. And who wants to go confuse the fuck out of a jeweler with me? I need some rings.
There are numerous jewelers. After all, sailors like to put their money into jewelry because then they don't have to carry it or stick it in a locker. And you guys work in simple stuff, people making fancy stuff, all sorts of jewelry.
Like, I wonder... As long as it's platinum... I wonder if they can use slightly cheaper platinum, because you have a really big finger, Valanthe. I wonder if they can make a triple set, because warding bond is awesome.
Does it give a price each for the ring in the spell?
50 gold each.
Okay.
But who wants in on an awesome spell?
What is this for?
It's a warding bond spell. Basically, if we both wear matching rings, then you get +1 AC to your saves and your armor class, and you have resistance to all damage. It's just I take damage with you. But it lasts for an hour and it's not concentration.
Interesting.
Oh, heck yeah. So everyone toss in 50G. We'll confuse the fuck out of a jeweler.
I'll drop 50 gold on that.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I'll throw in 75.
Well, they need to match. That's the important thing. So
Now she'll take the 75. She'll pay the 50 each. But...
That's what I'm saying, is I'd throw in 75 to cover half of Versalka's.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
So you just want 3 plain platinum rings? Because you can do that. It won't take long. We'll just need to, size the fingers and whatnot.
Sounds good. We don't need anything fancy. We're just eloping, you know? She said she was gonna fuck with the jeweler.
He's trying to determine if you're making fun of him or not. He doesn't know.
She's not gonna tell.
Platinum's moderately difficult to work with, so it'll take him a couple hours.
Alright. She can get some other stuff in the meanwhile. How about a place that... Is there like a temple to Deep Seychelles or another water god that would have potential augury tools?
Deep Seychelles an elf god?
Yes.
Yeah, then yeah. You'd be able to find to that specific deity here. There aren't a lot of elves, but elves are welcome enough that their temples would be in places, and sailors pray to all the sea gods anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, Deep Seychelles, because Umberlee is a fucking bitch.
Because you shouldn't trust the ocean. Yeah.
Okay.
There is such a place. It's actually out on a little island on the ring of rocks that make the harbor a harbor. And it's halfway into the sea, so most of the temple is just little bridges over the ocean as opposed to an actual building.
Okay. And she'll pay 25 gold to get some really pretty seashells with designs on them for use in augury.
Yeah, they'd have those. They do ask that you replace the shells, but they'll carve it for you.
Oh yeah, she's got plenty of those. Just like starts pulling them out of her hair. Our little
That'll
cyclo
do.
thing. So got that. The question is, do I want goggles of night? I should probably see if there's any goggles of night around here. Or like
For an uncommon magic item, you're gonna have to roll to see if it's available.
Alright. You 100?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, do 100, please. Unfortunately, not.
Damn. Ruby dust it is, I guess.
Potions are the only exception to that. You can almost always find a potion.
Okay. If that's the case, might get 50 gold worth of ruby dust. And then she'll find get a cheap trinket or something like that to, actually she has a seashell she can use for that too. Just make sure to prep that for the trip. I'm just marking everything down while I go through it.
Yeah.
GP ruby dust. There's nothing else anyone else wants?
Not right this second.
Yeah, not off my head.
You can't afford. You could get better armor. I don't know if you want to take the middle step though.
Nah. I'd rather just wait until we're done with the island and then go just for the top end.
Like, what is this town like? Is it like, fairly well off, kind of piratey?
Not piratey. It's part of the Empire,
Okay.
which is a big kingdom, really. Mostly human. All the nobles are human, but they're welcoming of other races. So, and this is just it's a port city, so there's a lot of merchants, a lot more diversity than normal stuff like that. But, so if you can find it in the Empire, you can find it here.
Cool. Ponder. It's like, do I want any other magic items to search for? I need more time to look at this list. But thank you, D&D Beyond. About... Oh, fuck it. Come on, alchemy jug. Alchemy jug. Do I have to roll for an alchemy jug?
You definitely have to roll for an alchemy jug, but hold on.
Come on, fingers crossed. Oh.
Yeah, nah.
God damn it!
Low is good on those.
Oh.
I can come up with a number for. What is the percent chance that someone has an alchemy jug for sale? Uncommons are in the 20 to 40 range.
Okay, so it's like a rogue trader in the... Which way is good? Damn.
only for D percents, but it's just easy. It's a 40% chance, so roll 40 or less.
That's fair. Like, what other good stuff?
But yeah, potions, unless it's like legendary, no, you can just find it.
That's a good question. Does anyone need a health potion? What do we have in kind of group stuff?
I'm not sure that we have any items, but I mean, we've got a cleric and a paladin. I'm not sure that
Yeah.
healing is going to be a problem. Plus the healing surges.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, are your lot gonna be okay? Do you need anything, anti-water for those of you who can't breathe water?
I mean,
Just
we're
in
gonna be
case.
on an island. We're not going underwater.
Gotta get to the island somehow.
Yeah, on a boat.
You have not been sailing much, have you?
I would hope that most sailing doesn't involve having to breathe water.
It depends on the weather. Speaking of which, what has the weather been like around here lately?
It's was it midsummer? Did I say? Yeah. Not too bad. If you're out there for a couple of months, it's gonna get real shitty out there. But this is the time of year when it's relatively calm.
So don't get stranded on the island. Got it.
Yeah, always a plus.
Well, the sea you're looking at, the other side of that is a place called Kalte. That freezes over.
Sorry, just quickly
If
going through the
you're all
list.
set- Yeah, let me know when you're all set to go.
Yeah. Ooh, what about a Pearl of Power? One more try on the roll.
Yeah, you can roll.
Come on, come on. Ah.
Not quite.
What about an immovable rod?
You're gonna have to roll for that one.
Yeah, roll for it. Yeah.
Obviously, if we're gonna be heroes, we all just need cloaks of billowing.
Those are probably available.
What are those?
They're just cloaks that do the billowy, cool thing behind you all the time.
Ah.
I can't think of anything else in the moment besides we should probably get the rations and any other stuff we need for Island. Island Adventures! Oh, should we get a hammock? Are there trees on the island we can just set up?
MX will definitely be available. Should you decide to get it.
Heck yeah, hammocks! A couple days rations and some hammocks and guess what's the right tool for I guess a hammer. Nailing stuff to trees. Got the rope.
So usually just sort of tie it, but you can do that.
I guess that's true. I was thinking of stuff for tents.
Oh yeah. You use them out to drive stakes.
Right. And down here is just good weather all the time, isn't it? Like, what does it get at night? Like, temperature-wise?
It's chilly. Like, you can't just hang out in your bathing suit all day.
What's the fun of that? I think... Trying to remember... Explorer's pack already comes with a blanket, right? That should be fine for the night. I think I'm okay if everyone else is. Though... Oh, just make sure... Last of my spell components needed. I can't do that spell. I think that's all I can do then. Cool. I should be set.
Yeah, I'm good.
Un momento. Okay. All right, you let your contact know. He gets a boat ready for you and sends you out to the island. You should be able to see it up top.
I'm pretty sure I've been there.
Surprising how few different pictures of a tropical island there are that don't have a resort on it. But yes, it's nice. It's fairly pleasant looking. They take you over on a little rowboat, set you up on shore, help you unload your packs and whatnot.
As we approach the island, do we see anything noteworthy there? Specifically, any signs of the shipwreck that was mentioned before?
They tell you the shipwreck is on the other side of the island, but they also saw rocks and reefs up in that direction, so they're not willing to get any closer.
Okay.
You're kind of at the north end, it's at the south.
Makes sense.
Actually, before they go, do they have a barrel they'd be willing to spare? Just an empty one.
Sure.
Thank you.
What do you need a barrel for?
Once we set up a base camp, I can get us some fresh water for a couple days.
Fair enough.
What do you think the ship had it for?
Rum. Well, if I could suddenly create rum, I would do that instead. But I gotta go with what I gotta go with.
There's no create booze spell?
God damn, I wish. That's the Jesus spell. Water into wine.
Well, I mean, you are a cleric.
I'll beg the dolphin upstairs for help with that sometime.
They do like to party. All right. As you're getting your base camp set up, is anyone doing anything else?
Just using create water to fill that barrel.
Guess I'll go scout the immediate area, make sure there's nothing directly around us.
Uh, the only animals you run into are birds and like rodents and stuff, but you do manage to find an actual trail heading north-south through the woods. Make a survival check.
I was gonna say I'm good at those, but not when I roll a 3.
It's very traily.
You can just ask the animals about it, right?
I mean, I could, and they could understand me, but I couldn't understand them if they tried to answer me.
Just look really blank at that. Like, it's worked a lot recently. She has no idea that exactly how it works. It's just worked really well.
I mean, he has the power to talk to animals, and they have the power to ignore him.
Or
That sounds like my cousin.
I don't have the power to understand animals. Is the key problem. Anyway, I guess I'll go back to base camp and let everybody know about the very traily trail that I found.
Well, that does indeed sound traily.
Do we have any other better ideas?
I mean, the way I see it, we got three options. We can follow the trail, we can follow the coast, or we can just set off directly in a straight line to the far end of the island.
But the odds of running into something on the trail are much more likely.
Yes. Hugging the coast would probably be the most cautious one, but will also take the longest to get to the other side. Probably.
Yeah. As much as I love doing the water thing, you guys are probably a little slower on that.
Then again, this isn't a huge island, so I'm not sure that the...
That's true, we could just sightsee. Or we deal with it and then we sightsee for the rest of the time.
So yeah, I'd say hug the coast until we can find the shipwreck.
I like this idea. She starts running off, like, basically wading in the water and just running down. This is so much better than the frozen tundra!
Nothing here is frozen.
But is it warm?
Currently, in the middle of the day, it is warm. All right, so you guys are gonna go around. All right.
Looks like it.
So you start heading, I guess, south along the coast.
Yeah.
We're just gonna find whatever's down here, we're gonna make a lot of money, and then we'll just fucking coast.
All right, you think you're about 2/3 of the way down the island. And it starts getting fairly hilly about halfway down, but about 2/3 of the way down. We come across a little cove. Everyone make perception checks. Huh. You all see this. There's crocodiles in the water.
Well, that sounds about right. Get out of the water.
They haven't tried to eat you yet.
I hope not, I taste terrible.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, probably smell a little bit like saltwater and fish, but...
Well, these are the kind of crocodiles that like to go out into the ocean to find bigger fish sometimes, so.
Yeah. We can just go around them, I think. Continue on the...
Be some climbing involved with that. As the cove cuts into the rock.
Hmm. I'm fine with climbing, or I'm fine with trying to go through the crocodiles. Either of you have an opinion?
I think I can climb it.
I mean, alligator tastes pretty good if we need some more food.
I mean, I want to argue that.
I mean, maybe if we end up missing our boat in 3 days.
All right, then I guess climbing we will go.
I would like athletics checks. It's not going to be too hard, but
Yes, Ninja Warrior. Oh,
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
it's not that easy.
Athletics is one of those things I'm not too good at.
I couldn't have been able to tell with your -1.
Yeah.
So you fall down into the water with a nice resounding splash.
Ah, crap. Let's scramble up to the top, start throwing down a rope to grab hold.
A crocodile is heading towards you. What do?
Well, how far from the water, like the shore, am I?
10 feet and you're on your butt.
So it's pretty shallow then.
Yeah.
I'll just get up and start walking to the shore.
Roll initiative to see if you're able to do that before he attacks.
Oh, so much for the rope. Oh, wow.
I don't know if he can beat that. 1 second. He can't possibly beat that, so yeah, you're able to move before he even gets an attempt to snap at you.
It's like the Atfear is just suddenly on his butt and then suddenly running on water, like Looney Tunes style.
Decided to be somewhere else. While you were down there, though, you did see a cave that looks most of the way submerged. But from that angle, I can see it's actually a pretty big cave. Okay, you're back up on the rocks. And able to make it around to the rest of the beach.
Once we get around, I'll mention the cave.
So that's interesting. I still think we should check out the shipwreck first, and then come back for the cave.
I'm all for shipwrecks. Let's do this.
Everybody roll nature. Okay. Rusalka notices as you bring that up, it is high tide right now.
Oh yeah, I'd hope the sailor would notice high tide.
I said you're a sailor. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's high tide right now.
Go to the shipwreck first, then.
Okay. On the right, you see, as you make it around, the beach slopes very, very shallowly out and angles down very shallowly. And there's rocks all up in the water, and you're not at all surprised to find a ship had run aground here. There it is, upside down, and for some reason it's foggy. The whole area.
I'm trying to find the thing. Everything is black. Oh wait, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, zooming out helps.
Yeah, zooming out definitely helps. Alright. Check for anything hiding in any bit of the shipwreck before approaching it.
Roll perception. You hear, coming from within, what sounds like a wounded animal, but you're also hearing movement from a different place. So, like, you're hearing the sounds of the animal from one side of the ship, but you're hearing small amounts of movement from the other side of the ship.
Psst. Hey, some weird shit's going on in there. Might be two separate animals.
It gets a little louder. Now you can all hear the animal. It sounds. Well, only one knows. It sounds a bit like a horse that's in pain.
Okay, that seems a bit weird.
Going to hurriedly but cautiously try to head towards the horse.
Make an insight check. As you get closer, you realize it sounds somehow off.
I guess I'll slow down a little bit and how close am I to the shipwreck at this point?
You're about 40 feet away.
Okay. And does it look like it does in the picture with like
Yeah, like it's
gaping
turned
holes in it?
over almost like the entrance to a cave. But, used to be a boat.
Okay. I'll try to get close to a hole in the hull or something like that and see if I can look in.
Okay. You're wearing heavy armor, right? So you're not
I am.
being stealthy.
I mean,
Yeah, roll it
walking
anyway.
slowly, silently as much as I can, but not, overly
Go ahead
concerned.
and roll it. See how loud you're being.
Yeah, that would
Oh,
be a
yeah.
3.
Clank, clanky, clank.
It's just following after him slightly, because no way in hell we're being stealthy at this point. Better well not to be too far away.
How far back is Adfear?
Figure I'd be up close. Probably in front of Ahsoka, but not too far, but not too close to Val.
Yeah, you guys should probably give me like at least 10, 15 feet.
Totally okay with that.
Okay. Valente, make a perception check. Yeah, you don't see this because it's at disadvantage. Suddenly, something punches you. Badly. Oh no, it has advantage on this because it's invisible. As it attacks, a green hag appears to be and is slashing at you. For 13 damage.
Jesus. Ow.
They're really
What
strong.
fuck?
Yeah, they are. I'm already at like half health.
And go ahead and put tokens on the.
I can fly.
So, can I see the hag now?
Oh yeah, it totally appeared. It's like right next to you. Cackling as they do.
Where are we actually going here? God damn it. The way up here. Actually, if you're going from that way and the hag was coming up at you, be down like here.
Something like that.
Something like that.
One more initiative.
Oh, yep. Initiative. Go. Not that good.
I'll find better music in a bit. Okay. The hag laughs at you and then uses her action to turn invisible. Oop.
Alright. So I take it I'm up?
You are.
Okay. I will go ahead and use my channel divinity to turn the faithless and basically try to turn the fae. So it needs to make a DC 13 wisdom save.
Is that a line of sight or just area effect?
It is area of effect if they can hear me. So I don't have to see them.
Is it wisdom save, right?
Yeah, wisdom. Ha! So she's now turned.
Turned! High five.
Use everything to get away from me. More importantly, if the creature's true form is concealed by an illusion, shape-shifting, or other effect, that form is revealed while it is turned.
Nope.
Okay. And that is going to be it for me.
Huh. Well, this will be fun. So it's just gonna immediately flee anyway.
Well, turning breaks once it takes damage.
Yep. So I'm not gonna hit it just yet. You just got gouged, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, pull out the water flask and give you some magic water heal. Cure wounds.
You might want to get in range So when it runs, you can get the opportunity attack.
Oh. Okay.
So I shouldn't try to hit it until it tries to run away.
Correct. I think that's the best way to approach this.
Cool.
I can't delay my action to try to hit it when it does that too, can I?
I mean,
They both used your reaction.
yeah. So you
Oh,
don't really
fuck.
need anything.
Attack and held action both use your reaction. So either would let you hit it when she moves, but
That was the shittiest cure wounds ever.
Right, but there'd be no advantage to doing it that way.
Yeah, I'll blow one hit die in addition to that. That is
Yeah, that's not...
wrong D
Nice!
I mean they were both maximum rolls.
number. Yeah, you know, I've got a D0 for my hit die. It's fine. Sweet.
I shall move here and wait.
All right, Turned has to run away.
Yes. And specifically, also can't take reactions for its action. It can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. Though obviously damage is going to break as soon as it starts moving, so I don't know if you're going to rule that it gets its action back afterwards.
But if it dashed, wouldn't that mean it's used its action on the dash?
I'm trying to parse the wording in my head. Does it have to dash, or is it just that's the only action it can take?
That's essentially the only action it can take is dash, or if there's nowhere to move, it can use dodge.
Hmm.
But that doesn't seem to imply that it has to dash. Or even if it did, the normal thing to do would be to move first, then dash and move again.
Yeah, she's gonna move first before she takes an action.
Yeah.
Shoop. Which provokes from all three of you. Is Rusalka taking the attack by opportunity?
Yep, sorry. I realized I need to set my, thing to being versatile there. I'm not sure. Like, it's set up to do versatile, but I'm not quite sure how it uses it correctly.
I don't know. Try it and we'll find out.
I'm just gonna adjust it.
It
It
might
may
do
prompt.
yeah, it might prompt you when you actually go to roll the damage.
Let's see. Nope, no it doesn't. But either way. And
Damage, but
yeah, I didn't hit, I probably didn't hit either.
Unfortunately, none of you hit.
Wow. Well, but hey, that means it's still turned.
Right.
And now it's
well,
So you may want to just try clicking on the damage real quick and see what happens.
I am curious.
me and Paul over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so because I switched it the other way around, but the other one is a D6, so that's one or the other depending on which. Okay, I see how it works now.
yeah, and
Weird.
you might want to include the +2 on the second roll.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm having fun while learning.
Okay.
Let's say she is 60 feet away. She did not retreat back into the ship. She just ran across the beach towards the water.
I mean, she has to do that for like a minute, right? She'll get far, far away. We can raid this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
We just raid it really fast and get the hell out of here.
10 rounds, though. That's not going to be enough time to search the ship. Even if you count the time that it takes her to come back.
Are you sure?
I feel like it takes more than 2 minutes to search a ship.
Well, I mean, if the ship is this size...
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much to search.
Yeah, it's not a big ship.
It might have been originally like a Viking longboat. So it's, 80 feet long or something. Or was before it got ripped in half.
That's not much. There's 3 of us.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, she's going to be running back in 2 minutes. So it's not just, can we search the ship, but can we search the ship and then get into an advantageous position or gone?
Well, I mean, are we gonna catch her at this point?
Are any of you proficient in nature?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, we could just dash ourselves and catch up with her and try this whole opportunity attack thing again.
But then she's gonna dash once we get up to her, and then...
Well, at best case, we'll hit at least one of us, maybe all 3. At best, all 3 of us will hit her, and then she'll attack one of us.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, we all rolled a 6 or below on our hit.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys will actually have a hard time hitting her, but she's fairly tough. You all suck.
I mean, if anything, I can give you a warding bond and for when she starts coming back at us. And then you start having a resistance to all for shit.
Yeah, I mean, not overly concerned about that, I think.
I mean, if she keeps going invisible, we might be concerned about that.
I don't know how often she can do that, though.
Do any of us know anything about hags?
That's what I was asking about nature.
Fuck.
She's a fae, so...
Yeah.
I guess I could let Arcana slide, but you tell me why you would know about fae.
I am one?
Do you have any knowledges that apply?
No.
No. Actually, Valente, I'll give this to you because you're Oath of the Ancients, right?
Yes, Oath of the Ancient.
Give me an intelligence check.
What's the hell?
That's one ugly lady.
That's no way to speak about your mother.
Why that effect works.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, keep in mind as well, if she goes invisible, she didn't attack again when she did that. So, at the very least, takes her action. I'm gonna chase after her.
If you'd like to be... Oh, yeah, you got a halberd, so yeah. She is within your reach.
Yep.
Rusalka.
Well, check my distance here.
Ninjas out of the way. Wait, is she frightened?
No. Turning is its own special thing.
I've played a bunch of paladins, but it comes up so rarely.
Yeah, it's really more of a cleric thing.
Yeah, trying to decide if a spiritual weapon is worth it. I don't think so.
No. Especially because it's still running, so we still get the opportunity attacks. It doesn't take damage.
Yeah. Well, you do at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm assuming Adfear is gonna get
See-
up here.
That's true.
But
I'll go in-
now you put me in a precarious position. Because, well, yes, I can get up there. I have to be within, I have to be closer, which means if we do hit her, she's coming after me.
Just stand next to me. Also, I'm pretty sure at this point she's gonna be more pissed at me than you.
As a question, can I use pocket sand to Mask of the Wild?
Mask of the Wild? I do not
Yes.
understand.
Mask of the Wild, it allows me to... I figured pocket sand to the face would be like lightly obscuring with rain or snow.
No, it'd be more like the help action. So you cannot hide behind pocket sand.
But it would lightly obscure me.
Obviously, you just do like that crab, and you just, or no,
Yeah,
one of
temporarily blind.
one of those desert spiders that just like immediately sinks to the ground, starts like flipping sand over its body to hide.
Just wait there, I'm gonna build a really big sandcastle.
She's not looking your way. She's running away. She wouldn't know.
Actually, I did mention that it was foggy.
Oh, that's true.
Strictly speaking, you can just hide behind the fog.
I like sand spider better.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna help me, but I'll do it anyway, just because it'll be funny.
I mean, it'll at least give you advantage on your next attack.
Will it?
For me, that's a perfectly legitimate help action. I'll even let you help yourself for next turn.
Well, I mean, that's just like what hiding would do, right?
Yeah.
Give you advantage? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does that just okay? I didn't
I
realize
mean,
that was
if
just
there's
a
nothing
normal
else
thing.
working, if there's no other like legitimate source of advantage on it, they get a roll, but there'd be some kind of roll. But if it works, yeah, sure. But I don't want that to be like the go-to. I pocket sand and stab. That's
Well,
You gotta
I
go with
say
pocket bacon.
sand, but it's because we're on a beach and I can grab a giant handful of sand and throw it at her.
yeah. There's also the fog, so sure, you can do it that way.
Okay. Then I will use my action to dash up there and hide with cunning action.
Okay. She is still turned, so she will run away.
Alright, let's do this. Take two.
Poking from both of you
Nice.
hit. And you do have advantage, so you get sneak attack.
And I will go ahead and throw a smite on mine.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all mess her up. She gets about this far out. But she is no longer turned, so she will use her action to become invisible. Valente.
Yeah. Well, since she was kind enough to finish her movement before going invisible, run up to the spot where we just saw her turn invisible, and swing slightly haphazardly, trying to figure out where she is.
Attack with disadvantage. She is not yet hidden. But, you know. She might have just ducked, or she moved, one of the two.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I would have made that with advantage. I guess that's it for me.
Ruska.
All right. Actually, here's a question. How far from the water are we? Or, like, is there any water, since it's high tide, is there any, like, puddles of water or anything like that around Valente or that area?
One is a little far away, but there's one within 20 feet of it.
Curious whether I could use shape water to, like, splash some water down that area, and maybe he'd be able to see her with getting hit by water droplets. Actually,
Is there a range on how far you can move the water in shape water?
5 feet in any direction, but okay, this is fine. Because if I can get up, I can get up by Valente.
Yes.
She's gonna use the water in her water skin. And just cause it to, like, rain down in this general area.
It does.
See if it bounces off,
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
Should be in this square that I'm pointing to.
Yeah, that's where she was trying to, like, make it rain, basically.
Yeah, I figure if it's like a 5-foot radius, that's a pretty broad area. Generally in front of you. Valente got wet. But you don't get that telltale splashes off of an invisible creature.
Hmm. I tried.
Anything else?
Not at the moment. Don't got much of anything.
That's fair.
Is that where we last thought we saw her, or was it over here?
I just went in the area where Valente attacked, yeah.
All of the relevant squares were covered by your water splash, by the way.
Yeah, so she's not there.
Pretty sure it was here.
So we've checked that area.
Yes.
Means I could be wrong, so it might be one of these. And she definitely ran in this direction.
So you know what? Hold on a second. Rustalka, make a caster check, caster ability check. With
Oh.
proficiency.
Okay.
Oh, no, without proficiency, sorry. So just a wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom check. Okay. Let's go with my survival that doesn't have proficiency.
Okay, you're able to tell from the way some of the water moves that the illusion that makes her invisible is also counteracting your effect. Like you can see it warping and changing as it's going through. Not enough to locate where she is, but
Damn, she's still around here. But I can't tell which one.
you cannot.
Fuck.
But you can tell it's because her magic is counteracting what you're doing. So you just barely made that roll.
She's still nearby, just can't tell where.
I'll do the whole hide and move here thing. And then attack to the south.
Go ahead.
God damn.
Since she's hidden, I'm assuming that's at or not advantage because of having advantage on while hidden.
Yeah, they cancel. So it's a regular roll, but a 23 does hit. And she reappears. And she fails her concentration roll. Okay. Deciding what she does. Sorry. For one thing, I healed, right?
Yep.
She's gonna step there and attack Rusalka. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, that matches my armor class. No, wait, no! Armor class is 18! Yeah, fuck her!
Oh. What, you're wearing chain?
Yep,
Female plus shield.
yep.
She managed to get inside your shield's reach, but not quite enough to more than scrape the chain.
Stick her tongue out at her.
One thing. You smack the shit out of that sand.
Sand really deserved it.
So,
Oops. Come on, harpoon to the face. Fuck yeah!
directly to the face.
Nice.
9.
Screeches at you. I'm supposed to speak Sylvan.
Nah, but she'll yell some insults right back in Primordial. So it's like,
Yeah.
fuck you!
And fear.
Let's go for the fog hide attack thing again, since that seems to be working.
Okay. Not quite, though. Scrape off her hide, but don't do any real damage. Yeah, she's gonna go after Rusalka again. Badly. But, you know, she just had a spirit of the face. For one thing. That does hit.
Cool. That's it.
Okay. Rusalka? Not quite. Very nearly hits.
Oh, damn. kick her ass out fear.
Alright, just same thing.
Okay, not quite.
16 still not good enough?
It is not.
Damn.
And she goes invisible. Valente.
Her ready in action to attack as soon as she's visible again.
Okay. Rusalka.
Hmm. A perception check to maybe hear where she went?
Roll it.
Right. Come on, come on.
She is not making any sound.
Well, fuck. Well, then maybe... Where was she last? She was up. Trying to go for the space. She was there last. Nope.
No. And fear.
Yeah, so if you try to run, like if you actually try to enter the square, there's an invisible person, and what happens?
You bump into them normally.
Yeah, I'm going to use my dash action.
Okay.
Or the dash bonus thing, yeah.
Just start doing
Don't run into
donuts around the
anyone.
area.
So basically run to that square, then there, and then straight down.
Yeah. You don't run into anyone.
And then, yeah, kind of run around in a bit of a circle here.
Nothing.
We obviously needed a rope. Just have two people just sort of clothesline her.
They're all currently at full hit points, right?
Believe so?
Yeah.
Alright, she casts Vicious Mockery at Rusalka.
That's a wisdom save?
It is. Reappearing there.
Which, means
That
my
passes
ready
the
to action.
save. Yes, and your ready to action triggers.
Ah.
Stabby stab.
Nice. Fey mockery has nothing on primordial fuckery.
Yep, she did.
Well,
Ooh.
Don't try to outmock a sailor.
I guess, check if she has anything on her and then go to inspect the shipwreck.
She has a very nice cloak. That's not of a normal material.
Ooh.
Can we do anything to try to identify it?
Look like something that might require attunement. Oh! Well, maybe tomorrow I could use augury.
Is identify on the cleric list?
I think it's only a Arcana cleric.
Even if it was, you have to have special reagents for it.
Well, I have the
Identify
augury.
them all. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I just realized it was non-cleric.
Yeah, we get locate object. Yeah, it's just a knowledge cleric thing.
Make a nature check. Somebody.
Who has that? Who actually has intelligence among us?
I think Adfear.
I
Yeah,
have a +1, but that's it.
yeah, that's better than our negative ones.
It appears to be shark skin, but not quite.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So it's a speed suit.
I don't need that shit. I'm already fast in the water.
Yeah, I guess we just hold on to it for now.
You can.
Yeah. I mean, we might be able to learn more about it if we get a short rest, but
Yeah.
yeah, until then.
Sounds good. Look, check out this boat.
Mysterious
Water of the
cloak
boat.
located.
Wander over to the boat.
Yeah, are the horse sounds still there, or
No.
was that the hag?
That was the hag. As you go in, there is some horse bones in there.
Huh. Well, there was a horse.
There's also a small cauldron with mysterious liquid in it. Although the fire appears to be out. And make a perception check, Rustalka.
Sorry, 21.
That's good. Why are you at disadvantage?
I forgot to turn it off.
In the back of the boat, you also see what appears to be an eyeball looking at you. Just an eyeball.
Ugh.
Does it track you as you move?
Yeah, is it moving?
It does.
Shouldn't have asked.
Is this eyeball just like sitting out, or is like it in a jar or something?
It's sitting on a small box next to a couple of rings and some chain for a pendant.
I mean, that's shiny, but that thing's creepy as fuck. I mean, does it look like it's organic? Does it look like some kind of thing that looks like an eye?
It looks like it used to be a people eyeball.
Ugh.
Horse eyeball.
Squish it.
Yeah, I feel like either poking it with the spear or sacred flaming it is probably the way to go. Probably kill it with fire, so sacred flame.
No,
Yeah,
just
okay, that totally works. It
between
actually,
your index finger and your thumb, just squish it.
I'm not touching that shit.
when you go
I'm
to
squishing it.
Huh?
like it was encased in glass,
Oh.
and now there's little pieces of probably glass, and burnt
Aye.
goo.
Like, sorry. Yeah, just doing the thing with her fingers, like squinting. Instead of any squishing, it's just like flames. Like blue flame. Hey Adfear, there's a box in here. You wanna check it out? There might be shinies.
Sorry, what?
I think there's a box in here. There might be shinies. Check it out.
Oh,
Just immediate.
I would like to check it for traps.
There are no traps.
I would like to open it.
Okay. It's an old ship storage box, just kind of smallish, and from the smell, you're assuming this once stored fish.
But what does it store now?
Once fish.
Hmm.
So a bunch of rotting fish.
I really should be able to smell it from there, but I figure she doesn't recognize the smell of fish because she kind of smells a little bit like a fish.
I was gonna say it probably was not the most overpowering smell when she was in here. The dead horse isn't helping the
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Dump the box just to be sure.
Yep, is what it is. Just a small table made out of a box.
Oh, there was a gross eyeball, and now there isn't, and then there was that box. I probably should have asked if it was something of ship that I would notice at a time, but... Okay.
Looking around again, you don't see. I mean, aside from the horse and the eyeball and the jewelry.
Oh,
the
jewelry!
isn't that out of place? It looks like she just kind of holed up in this wrecked ship and found a horse, and ate it, and took its eyeball.
Poor horse. But hey, jewelry.
I mean, it's incomplete jewelry, but
I mean, when do sailors ever have complete jewelry sets? That's weird.
yeah, that's true. It's like the chain is not on the pendant and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Still, it's a little bit of jewelry. Say 10 GP worth, all told. Not super fancy stuff, but it's decent metal.
Put the chain on the jewelry. Or put the pendant on the chain.
Okay.
Put her on the neck for good luck.
You have a ring that approximately horse eyeball sized ring on a chain that you're wearing.
That's really weird.
Also, it doesn't seem to have given its previous owners good luck.
Well, I'm hoping
It's so hard to sell used armor.
hoping it's cleansed in Deep Socialis's luck. Like, a creepy hag didn't hit me. I think that's lucky.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Should we keep heading around? Any other place we should be looking besides that cave? We still gotta wait for low tide.
Yeah, I guess how much longer until low tide?
It's a 6-hour cycle, and this took like 2 hours to walk down the beach from that, so you got like 4 hours before it's totally low tide.
I say we walk back to the cave and then start heading in once it's cleared enough to like only be up to our knees or so. Assuming it clears completely.
Alright.
Yeah, we can do that. Do you want to head along the coast?
Yeah, just basically backtracking the way we came.
Okay.
Ah, such a big map.
Yeah, I went a little overboard on it. Crocodile's still chilling, as they do.
Question is, do we hear any ticking sounds?
You do not. So you have that doesn't even quite take an hour to get all the way back up here. And it only took that long because walking in sand is a pain in the ass.
That's fair. Especially when you're wearing heavy armor.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, it's true. So we just wait here. Like, I remember when Rock was young. Let's go. Sing to the gators. It's an old shanty I heard called Crocodile Rock.
What do you want to do while you're waiting, aside from serenading the reptiles?
Also, awesome name for a metal band.
It's like more of an album
Hmm.
than a band name.
Don't crush my dreams.
Try to inspect that cloak a bit more. See if we can
Okay.
figure anything out about it.
How do you want to go about inspecting
Yeah, I
the
guess we
book?
do have like a short rest worth. Maybe.
Say again?
Oh, just saying, we got enough time for a short rest at this point, just waiting for it. A normal
Yeah.
one.
I'll try putting the cloak on, see if anything happens.
Tune to it.
It's quite warm. It does a good job keeping the breeze out. When you pull the hood up, you can tell it's affecting your breathing.
Huh.
I'll go out to the beach, away from the crocodiles, and try sticking my head underwater with the hood up.
You can breathe underwater.
Yarasako's gonna be going over and just sticking her head down next to him, just watching him from underneath.
Yep, that's what water breathing looks like.
Cool.
Alright, we can be water breathing buddies.
Well, that's good considering we're about to go into a cave that is potentially underwater at certain times of day.
So in that case, Adfear might need it, because you're taller than him.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if this cloak does anything else, but I don't think it does.
It also gives us some.
Yeah, 72 to 60. Adfear, you want a cloak?
Sure.
Okay. You can
I
have
will
it.
also point out that I don't think. Actually, I don't know about a mini rag. I know normal skates don't have shark leg scales. Anyways,
Hmm. I mean, you can brush it either way without cutting your hand up, but it's not fish scales. It's just that weird rubbery, leathery thing going on.
yeah.
And since it doesn't actually require attunement, worst comes to worst, we can just like trade off the cloak as we struggle not to die.
Ooh, Rusalka could like shuffle it between us as needed.
Hopefully we won't get to that, because, shape water at least. I can give you guys breathing room.
Yeah, I don't actually expect that to happen, but
But it looks so cute on you. You silly air-only breathers.
so yeah. After that, I guess we're back to just waiting for the cave to open up.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, please. Now, watching crocodiles does in fact get boring, because they just sort of sit there. But just as the sun is touching the horizon, you do hear movement in the woods above you of something big. It's not quite low tide, it'll be low tide in about an hour, which will also be when the sun is completely down.
I mean, is the cave starting to clear up yet, or is it still submerged?
Mostly clear.
Alright, let's go into the cave then.
Was the thing we heard heading in our direction?
Hard to say. It's moving around in the woods at the top of the cliff.
Well, hopefully this thing ain't its cave. Let's go.
Alright, middle on the right. I apologize for the grids not quite lining up.
I see nothing.
Right edge, middle.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to go to 20%. Okay.
The water is still about knee deep. Please don't go into the walls of the cave.
So are these the wall?
Those are the walls. Green thing are walls.
Oh, so just knee deep. Zaka might stick her head under the water a little bit and just peek around for anything on the floor of this
Okay.
cave.
Roll perception.
Come on. Nope.
Use the deep water and stuff. Okay, hold on.
Wait up.
You also see fishes as you start moving in.
Do I know what kind of fish these are?
In nature?
Someday Sailor might help me. Piranha?
Yeah.
Piranha.
Quippers. For some reason in the monster manual. But yeah, they're the toothy fish.
They taste really good, but you have to bite them before they bite you.
Always a catch. They are about to notice you, so if there's anything you want to do now.
At least around one of the groups, can I shape water to just like remove all the water from them, or like lift them up into the air so they can't get closer to us?
Do you have the? Can you ping the spell?
Yeah. Where's my spells? Where's my spell? Oops, I forgot to actually put it in my thing, but, I can just grab the thing for it. Go. Like, I'm not freezing it, because there's creatures in it, but you can move it up 5 feet.
It would be difficult to hold them in the shape. Like if you made a sphere of water and raised it into the air, they could try and jump out. But you would totally confuse the hell out of them. So yeah, you can do that.
I'm perfectly fine confusing the hell out of toothy fish.
Confuzzled fish.
Does it look like any like high point on the cave that I can dump them out on? Like a cave wall.
Not that you can see, the cave appears to be, if anything, sloping down.
Okay.
And it's totally a natural cave, so it's more round than anything else, except for the
Like-
pokiness.
Hey guys, shooting fish in a water barrel. Let's do this.
I guess while that's happening, I'll charge the other group.
Okay. They can attack. I'm basically giving you a surprise round, so.
Ha!
Damn.
You're just like tenderizing the fish.
Unfortunately, your sneaky stab does not sneaky stab them. And although it's not because your weapon is less effective than it should be, attacking a swarm with an axe is not as effective as attacking a single creature with an axe.
I was using a warhammer.
Same problem.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, you roll that 6.
It's what I rolled before. It just he cleared the turn order before it, or right after I did it,
Sorry.
which is fine.
Alright, add fear. You're back up for real combat.
I'll be quiet now.
Okay, these fish are gonna try and wiggle their way out. They do not figure out which way to swim to get out of the water tower. Rusalka.
Well, she's just gonna hold that for now since it keeps them out of the way.
Okie dokie. Any bonus action?
Not at the moment.
You can leave it in a tower formation, but they'll just figure it out immediately if you're not sustaining the effect.
Hmm? Wait, what?
Since it's only a cantrip, the confusion, you're gonna have to keep changing it,
Oh,
or they'll just figure out.
yeah. I figured she's just using her action to keep
Yeah.
doing that. But don't think I have any bonus I want to use right now. Feel bad spiritual weaponing fish. Seems like a cop out.
A little bit. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Unconfused fish. Going after the closest target. I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
No.
That's good. We're surrounded by tiny bitey fish.
Guess I'll take a step to the side and try to hit them back. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Does it? You managed to pierce another couple of them. You're gonna have fish on your sword. Your save DC is what, 13? Rusalka?
Yes.
Okay, they still are confused. You are up.
Yep, just gonna keep fucking with the fish. Make it look like a little, make the, bit of water just look like the shape of a goldfish cracker. She's just turning it into weird shapes just to amuse herself at this point while they deal with the other ones.
Your art is not being appreciated. Anything else?
No, that's it for now.
Once again, there you are to be eaten, clearly.
Don't get eaten, Valanthe.
They nibble at you. It's kind of disturbing, really. Valente!
Get away.
Hits. Stun another couple of fish who promptly get eaten by the other fish. Anything else?
That's it.
Savage.
You're talking to me or the fish?
I mean, he
Both?
is killing fish
Both?
for one.
Both.
That's pretty brutal.
Both is good.
That does hit. There's like one fish left in that group. And these fish are still stupid.
I mean, I kind of hope so. If the fish are getting super smart, we're all fucked.
Well, I mean, merfolk are totally a thing.
Well, yeah, but they're not fish.
Are you going to maintain the effects or do something else?
Oh yeah, this time it looks like a dolphin. Just gives a thumbs up to the water.
Angry fish goes after Valente again.
A 16 will actually hit. Jesus Christ.
No, it's only
Holy
five.
fuck! Yo, wait, what?
No, it's if they have half hit points or fewer, they do 2d6.
Oh.
You actually only take 5. If they're full hit points, yeah, they would have done, for half or better, they would have done 17.
Okay.
There's one ravenous fucking fish.
Yeah. It is
To
the.
be fair, the one fish did 5 points of damage.
That is the fucking Highlander fish. There could be only none.
No.
Yeah, fuck off. Or not. Well,
Oh dear. That's it. You skewers the last one. He didn't see it coming.
Go over to the other one and give that fearsome sneak attack.
Okay. This other swarm is going to try and get out. Not quite. Still looking at the tail somehow. There's certain answers there. Rusalka.
Just gonna make it look like Pac-Man. I'm gonna go waka around.
Okay.
Well, at least keep it down to Adfear's level.
I feel like you're making fun of me, but I'm not quite sure.
No, I just figured make it easier for you to like just stab. It's like kebab. Make just kebab them.
alright. I think I'll switch to the halberd for this one. And just try to pick them off a couple at a time.
That's it. You got like one.
I'll take it.
There. Can you see the health bar now?
Yeah.
Yep.
No. Dang. They're still stuck.
These fish are pretty dumb.
It's just kind of sad at this point.
I mean, they have an intelligence of 1 on top of everything else, so.
Hmm.
If this were an illusion, they'd be totally fucked.
Yeah. Let's just make it look kind of like an anchor this time.
Where's the tail? I can't find the tail. I went there.
I feel like I should set up an art gallery. This is very avant-garde.
Do
Is
not
that it?
skewer a fish this time. No.
Right.
You managed to miss the anchor.
That's good. It would dull my sword.
Maybe you should turn the water into a target.
I think I could even find a way to miss the water.
They're still rather confused.
Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. Let's make it look kind of like a bullseye as best as possible. It's more like a disc, really. It's a frisbee. It's a sideways frisbee.
Yep, that helped.
You do a net of 3 damage. Killing another fish. What's the possibility of breaking around and just say you won? There they go.
Oh my god! Damn it!
It happens eventually.
Why would I figure out what's happening? And you look tasty. Lucky for you, they can't tell the difference between metal and flesh.
Nope.
Called scales.
Nope.
What do you do?
Get back away from them. Try and do it again. Because fuck it, I want to make it look like dick butt.
They did not learn.
That's what happens when you look like dick butt. I wish I could draw a dick butt, I would just put it on there.
Dickbutt's AC is too high. Please nerf.
That's
Whoops.
They like the dick butt.
I feel like I need to keep up the dick butt just because they don't know anything about it at this point. It is way out of their understanding.
Probably better to just Sacred Flame at this point, though.
But dick butt.
Yeah, that's fair. And while the dick butt may have confused them in terms of them biting you, they did get out of it really quickly.
Did they?
Yeah.
Immediately, and then they rolled a 1 for the bite attack, so
Oh.
they like chomp the hell out of your shield.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought it was the previous one. Well, never mind. Alright. I feel like their dex is way better than their wisdom.
I mean, probably.
It's a swarm of fish.
They're all so close to dying at this point, and I'm pretty sure you're more effective at hurting them than we would be. Assuming they fail.
Assuming they fail.
I don't know. Up to you.
I mean, I could try to harpoon them.
I think we're doing half damage with our melee weapons because they're a swarm.
Oh. Gotcha. Alright. Take it flame it is. Hopefully it's something. Though it might be less damage than an actual thing would be.
Yeah, that's fair. The dice are fickle.
That is true. Oh, let's see. Make the Sacred Flame look like dick butt. Oh! I'll take it.
They are quite very badly burned.
Which is very weird considering they're in the water.
There it is, though. They're very badly burned. Lately fried fish fillets.
They need freaking laser beams attached to their head.
We managed to kill the last couple of them. 1 or 2 scurry off.
Yay! The power of dick butt compels you. Onward?
Yeah, can we see down either direction? Well, any preferences?
Up.
Fair enough. Hey, Valanthe, should I do a warding bond? It lasts an hour. Or anything else that's down there.
Maybe. Sure, might as well.
Alright.
Are either of these directions further uphill than the other? Or are they about the same?
South seems to slope down a little bit more.
Okay. Let's go north.
Before he goes, Rusalka's gonna, like, fist bump him with the rings and do the spell.
Fist bump of power.
Yeah!
Wonder when what powers?
Fuck yeah! Let me Just put that up there so you know everything. So definitely making sure to keep within 60 feet.
Yeah, I think we should head right. You know, follow the rule of eating mazes.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Stop there, please. And roll perception.
Just Philanthropy? Oh.
Everybody.
Alright. Oops.
Couple minutes, please. Volanthe, make a wisdom saving throw as you peer around the corner.
It should actually be a 9 bond, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it's a giant enemy crab.
And probably another hag.
It is. Actually, you're slightly out of range, so, you know, fucked out.
Fucking hag.
This one, though, is not the same kind of hag that you can.
It's obviously a blue hag. We're just tasting the rainbow here.
Yeah, but she ugly. Like, horrifyingly ugly.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you're ugly. Yeah, yeah, you're ugly.
And one more initiative.
Oh, sorry. Where is... There we go. Eh.
Okay, Valente and Adfear. Unless you'd rather go the other order.
I'm okay with him going first this time.
Alright, I guess I'll rush up here. Tell the crab to step back. Not to worry. We'll save him from the evil hag.
You're supposed to attack his weak point for massive damage!
Attack the hag. I'm assuming a 17 hits the hag.
Got
And that'll be it for me.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Add fear.
Someone attack the crab? I just told it we were gonna save it.
But I can't reach the
You
hag.
hit.
Can't you dash as a bonus action?
Yes, but then I can't run away.
So you're gonna attack a poor innocent crab instead.
Actually, I still can't run away.
Like, it's okay, we'll have crab legs later. That'll be fine.
You did attack its weak point for massive damage. Though.
Yeah! Fuck yeah, we got Red Lobster. Okay, does anybody have any Old Bay?
Crab, not a lobster.
I was gonna say
Laser
Old
crab,
Bay is
yeah.
clearly the correct option here.
Yes.
I'm done, by the way.
Okay. She is very upset that you killed her pet. Adfear and Valente, make wisdom saves, please. You are
Off to a
both
good start.
right.
Frightened?
Yes. For 1 minute.
Well, good luck for Solka.
Like, it's alright, I'll punch you in the face when you get back here.
Well, it still gets its action. I think that hit.
A 22 will hit.
You take half that, and so do I.
So we both take 7.
That's a rush.
It's non-concentration spell, correct? Warding bond?
Nope, just lasts an hour.
Okay.
Well, let's give the creepy one a sacred flame to the face.
Okay.
And hope for the best. Never mind. Not even gonna roll. Just gonna sneak
She
around.
expected the counter splash.
Yeah. Stay back
Second.
here and wait for them to run.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, and at disadvantage if the hag is within line of sight. Because she ugly. Horrifically ugly.
So is it if I'm within the hag's line of sight, or if the hag's within my line of sight?
Hag within your line of sight.
So if I just close my eyes,
That would count, but you would be blinded for the turn. With all the effects thereof. Including disadvantage on attacking it.
I mean, I've already got disadvantage on attacking her.
Fair point.
But does she get an advantage on attacking him?
Not from frightened, but she would from blinded. So I guess to start, I'll just try hitting her with disadvantage. 13.
Close. But no.
Okay. I can't run without provoking. I'll leave my eyes open. Nope.
Nope. Still frightened.
Yeah, wouldn't have made it anyway, even if I'd closed my eyes.
You're good at this!
Anyway.
I
Adjir.
wouldn't have advantage on it, so it would have been a 6.
That does break it. You are no longer frightened. But you know, if actually, yeah, you are over the horrificness of how ugly she is.
Oh, it's like dick butt, right?
Worse.
No, this is worse.
It's like blue waffle ugly. But you know, he got it out.
Cannot ever unsee.
It's okay, we'll get you drunk later. There shall be brain bleach.
There's only one valid target.
Fuck, 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 fuck! Please be good this time!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Well,
Is that considered taking...
no.
I'm gonna roll no, that is not taking damage. He drops to 0 exactly.
Well,
He
fuck.
falls in the water.
I mean, I guess the good news is I'm no longer frightened.
Yep.
You are technically correct. And warding bond still applies.
Yep, because I'm not down yet. Is that her turn?
I'm deciding. She's gonna move there. So she can see both of you.
I don't like where this is going.
And Rusalka, she is really ugly. But it's your turn.
Ugh. Too ugly, too ugly, too ugly, too ugly, too ugly. It's more pretty. Get the fuck up, Valanthe. And then a Sacred Flame at her, because that's all I can do with my regular attack.
I'll spend a hit die on top of that.
Okay.
God damn. She's just too ugly. Oh, Of course.
She doesn't even try and dodge. Or if she does, she plays it off like she did.
Now she's just burnt and ugly. Fuck.
It somehow managed to make her look worse.
Just gonna duck behind here and try not.
Okay.
Because, That's like
Okay.
wanna smack your grandchildren ugly.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, wait. Oh.
Alright, Valentha, you will need to remake the saving throw. Or you can, because you kind of know what happens, you can choose to not look at her. But then you are blinded with respect to her.
I'll try to make it.
You do!
Yay!
Your near-death experience is actually slightly more horrible than looking at her. Not by, like, a lot, but...
Well, still can't hit for shit.
Your halberd, on the other hand, is still horrified by her appearance. That's fair. That's good enough. To poke a small hole in her.
Does it make her look any better?
No.
That will hit. So, take 3.
3.
She seems frustrated by how ineffective the claws are. And the glaring at you. She's totally glaring at you. It's just not doing much.
Oh, is that what she's doing? I thought that was just her face.
She has
Kind
a
of a little of both.
of resting bitch face.
Rusaka.
Well, let's try this again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! That's my turn for now.
Getting pretty beat up. Valentine? Not quite.
Well,
You got the sad fear. I totally believe in you. Nice.
That had an effect. Into her torso, probably ruined a lung. She's having a bad time. And she's sick of your shit. Take your opportunity attack. She chose.
That
nice.
was awesome! Oh, she's really ugly.
But like there somewhere. Thankfully, she falls into the water, so you don't have to really look at her anymore.
Just start covering that shit in mud.
And check to see if she's got anything useful.
Well, yeah, that first.
I vote add fear checks the body.
doesn't seem to be carrying anything interesting on her person, but in the narrow cave to the north, there are things stuck on the walls. Like little boxes somehow propped up there, so they're over the water.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll go check them.
On the way over, get some pocket crab. Crab legs.
It is a giant crab, so it is the size of a medium-large dog.
Giant crab legs.
We have dinner.
Giant crab legs.
Yeah, we totally have dinner. We got like a feast here. This is awesome.
It's a lot of crab meat. Probably pretty good. Looking through, she has boxes kind of shoved into the ceiling, most of which contain tiny bits of jewelry, but they're all like scratched up and somehow ruined. Some burnt clothing, which is an odd choice. There is one carefully sealed scroll case, and a handful of coins that are scratched up. It's 4D 10 silver and 5 GP worth of jewelry, plus one scroll case.
You want to try cracking open the scroll case?
Why not?
I mean, we can. And also, how many gold was that?
4D 10 silver, go ahead and roll that. And then 5 GP worth of jewelry. Because she seems to have made an effort to ugly up the jewelry.
Ooh, nice. And what is this scroll? Make sure to use shape water to move away water from it. A condensation that was on it.
While we're doing that, we'll hit die.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Are you opening the scroll case here, or?
Actually, a good question. Hey, Adfear, check if there's any traps on this thing.
I check for traps.
Go ahead and roll it.
What am I rolling exactly?
Perception, actually. You don't find any traps.
Looks good.
As you run away.
Just casually standing behind this barrier. What?
So I can hide.
Comfortable over here.
Yeah, if he's running away, Valantha, you want to open this thing? It's probably better for the both of us.
Sure. I'll go ahead and open it.
It pops open. There is a scroll.
Alright. Using shape water to keep the water away from it. Any condensation that got on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll hand it to Salka. I don't understand these things.
I don't know if I do. I can check it.
Make a religion check.
Well, fuck. Oh, come on. Nope!
Damn.
It
Wait,
appears
what
to be written on paper using ink.
Yep, these are possibly words.
Wait, what kind of cleric are you again?
I'm just a life cleric. Like I just do what the big dolphin in the sea tells me to do.
Volantha, you can definitely tell this is modified, some kind of Sylvan or Elven script, and it's definitely a spell scroll.
Well, I mean, I can read Elvish, so if it's Elvish, I'd be able to read it.
Technically, it's Sylvan, but they're the same alphabet. So it's like kind of trying to read Spanish when you don't really speak Spanish, but
I'm trying to remember if I can get like comprehend languages or reading.
that should be on the cleric list.
Because I mean I can do that eventually. I just don't have it prepared right now.
Yeah, it's a first level spell. And that would totally, it would definitely tell you like what spell it is.
Oh, do that later.
Can't you cast it as a ritual?
If I have it prepared.
Yeah, that's the cleric limitation on ritual. If you prepare it, you can cast it as many times as you like. Wizards are the one if they know it, they can cast it.
Gotcha.
Them and warlocks are the big ritual casters.
Can I
Well,
make
actually-
anything out with my...
I don't have comprehend languages.
What?
I like
With my being able to at least see the alphabet, can I make anything out, like, tell, like, the general school of the spell at least?
It appears to be some sort of buffing enhancement. Does something nice for someone,
Alright.
but it's at once fairly complicated and fairly simple. It's weird. It's like a really long math problem that doesn't involve really high-end calculus.
Okay. I guess I'll just put it back in the scroll case and give it to Rosalva.
Yep, you're able to actually reseal it.
Yeah.
Well, this will be great once I know what the fuck it is.
Yeah. Until then,
The
leave
hell?
this horrible, horrible place behind.
The hell?
The comp languages is not on the cleric list, nor is tongues. That's a
Nope.
straight up oversight.
I would figure a sailor should have tongues.
Oh, she definitely has tongues, just
Oh,
not.
tongues is on there. There it is. Yeah. It's a third level spell, but
Yeah. But is tongues written?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize that a scroll would be such a huge hurdle for you guys.
Yeah, don't have much in the way of intelligence there. It's a sailor that
No real book learning.
sailor that got fucked over and found a god. Or God found her.
So anything in these dead ends?
Nope. I mean, there's more fish, but not the juicy kind.
This cavern totally looks like a dick. Staying within range.
This does, however, go back in the general direction of the entrance, so I think it might be better to check this before going deeper in.
Roll perception, please.
Perception, go!
How incredibly consistent.
Wow.
I mean, plus or minus 3.
Yeah. The average is out to 14.
Hold on a second, that might change. You hear what may or may not be voices from that cave.
I'll try sneaking down it a ways.
Okay. The voices stop.
Can I see any further?
One second.
Can I see any further?
1 second.
It's Free Willy.
Actually, a shark that just swam north.
It's your buddy. You're wearing the sharks. I guess the manta ray, but
I guess I'll keep moving. Like, as long as it doesn't start getting deeper, I'll move forward a bit more stealthily.
Okay.
I mean, if anything, you can swim pretty well with it. Oh shit.
Stealth again? That's good. It does not seem to have seen you.
Gonna go back to here and tell them what I saw.
And what did you see?
One second, let me make a hand out.
It looked like a reptilian kobold, even more so reptilian, and a spear.
Well, that won't do. I'm the fucking spear wielder around here.
And a shark.
Well, that won't do. You're the fucking shark around here now.
Can't find the file. Anyway, yeah, it's some kind of crazy toothy fish man. He's kind of big too.
Would I have seen anything like this being a sailor?
It could be a few things. It could be a Sahuagin or a Marrow.
Mm-hmm.
Both of which are notoriously angry, evil fish people.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The main difference is Marrow worship Demogorgon and Sahuagin worship the shark god.
Well, if there's a shark swimming around, that might tilt it possibly. But obviously the dolphin god is way cooler.
And they get along about as well as you'd expect.
Yeah, not surprised.
I mean, did you see anything else in there, Edford, that would be worth dealing with this, or should we just continue on?
I did not.
Then I vote we just leave them there.
I'm okay with that.
Kind of peeking around, seeing if there's any sign of God not liking this. Just leaving it be.
Roll perception.
Oh boy.
You are so fucking lucky you didn't have to see that.
God damn it.
Awful. I looked in chat.
Wow.
Yeah, no, not that you see.
Oh, it was really bad.
I guess it's fine for now.
It was not fun.
Don't be mad at me, don't be...
Augury, right?
Huh? That's true.
Augury, right?
I do have augury,
Um,
but it will need 10 minutes.
the character in the game ripped
Yeah, I mean, we
that toenail off.
Duck back into the room and killed all the fish.
Can I tell that's a different shark?
Okay, would your character be able to tell one shark from another? Really?
It had an obvious marking on the fin, yes.
I mean, it would also depend like what kind of shark it is. Like if it's two sharks of the same species, maybe not. But
Yeah, no,
I feel
it's
like-
at least the same species.
okay. But I mean, I feel like even those of us with 8 intelligence could tell the difference between like a hammerhead and a great white.
You could, but this is another, like, medium-sized sharky shark.
Ah, getting into technical terms, I think.
That's Richie Rich's
No,
Sharky Shark.
Guys, that does seem the appropriate level of detail.
Does Sharky Shark have a funky bunch?
That was... That...
Not that you're
I'm sorry,
aware.
no. I'm sorry, that was savage. That was just in my heart savage. That was Wendy's Twitter PR savage.
That was pretty savage today.
That was so damn good.
I didn't see that.
Hold on.
Yeah, you need to see this.
Also, if you didn't hear, IHOP is changing their name to IHOB. And the B apparently stands for burgers.
What?
Right? Right?
What? Is this like a fucking April Fool's joke?
Nope, which is the weirdest fucking thing.
Yeah, they
What?
said they were changing their name like a while back, and they just recently, like today or yesterday announced what the B stood for.
What?
This morning.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, what is even...
The game was super fucking hammered and made a total dick of himself.
So the Pancake King.
Does anybody remember that?
I do, like, remember when you were, like, 7 and thought changing your name to Thunder Bear Sword would have been super cool? Like that, but our cheeseburgers are still better.
Different game? Oh, I thought it was this, which made a lot of sense to me at the time.
I can't even. What the fuck?
Once again, proving why Waffle House is a superior breakfast place.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the problem with that.
Right? Like, anywho, sharks and probably pissed off god fish people.
Indeed.
Like, hide back off over here and find a place to augury with my shells.
Yeah, I don't like this game.
Let's stick all the shells in some shape water and let them splash around a bit.
So yeah, what I think it was is we saw this, and then we saw drunk guy, and then we saw a whale. And so in my head, I paired up drunk guy and this, because I was like, "Fuck, you have to be drunk."
I mean, who
to make
doesn't
this
know
game.
how to use a 3 shells?
But that's just my head.
Perception at fair.
Oh, yes.
Your little finned friend is keeping an eye on you.
We've been spotted.
You're like, deep salacious summer, do you want me to...
Like before the.
Do I have to kill all them... whatever the heck is over there?
Considering what we've seen in the past, I'm going to say that if the shark knows, the fishman knows, and we should get it before it gets us.
Yeah.
These are weird little cuts. New York City.
Well, she had to concentrate on the spell, so...
The rat.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Oh, it's Spider-Man.
Destruction it is. So anything useful for getting him before he gets us?
The satisfaction of a job well done. So what do you guys do? Your shark friend has disappeared back down the hallway.
Well, at this point, I'm not sure if we're getting the element of surprise, so...
No. So, I mean, if you still want to do the augury, I would say back up even further and do it. Otherwise, let's just continue on.
Oh, I thought we paused the augury or got through with it because we're fighting it anyway.
How's it looking so far?
Well, let's say a minute after you got started. What do you want to do? The shark has been spotting you, and then went away.
Looks sick. Cool.
I mean, if it was just doing recon, they might not necessarily be looking to attack us either.
Oh, rough.
Yeah. I can go up, like, maybe over here. Find a shallower section.
Yeah, I mean, I would go back a little bit farther and then add for an eye and keep an eye at this entrance. While you do your thing.
Alright.
That looks dope gameplay, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
take
that
the
was
hide.
fun.
Come back over here and let the shells do the augury.
Two of them are following you.
It's on!
Like, oh god! I can't even.
I'm gonna grab some of the toothy fish that we killed before and toss them to the sharks, telling the sharks that we're not looking to fight them. We're just passing through.
As I'm talking to my god about whether to do so or not.
It eats the fish and keeps approaching. After you want to do anything?
The other guy's here too. I think it's time we stab it and get the surprise round.
Yeah, there's two of them down there. What are they doing down there?
Following at a distance.
Call out to them. Hello,
Hey, Tempest. Welcome back.
how are you?
I forgot to thank Hinoki for the 14-month resub, and I'm really sorry.
The moment it keeps coming closer, she's gonna sacred flame it. Fuck it.
Sorry, I missed that.
Okay, that goes to initiative. They do respond to your call, and I'm not gonna try and voice act it, but it's angry fish noises.
Alright.
Well,
It's gonna throw a spear at Adfir.
can it see me?
Yeah.
Okay. That misses.
Okay.
And that's a disadvantage anyway, right?
I mean, technically, yes, it has disadvantage on the attack. He's going to try the same thing. Also missing.
Yep.
Valente.
Move up, take a swing at the shark.
It's pretty beat up.
I'll go and move past the shark as well.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 will just barely.
Yep. They are taking advantage of each other's presence.
Okay. So it's just 2 for both Rusalka and myself.
Yep.
They're also fighting Valente. 6 each.
Ah, fuck!
Rusalka.
Ah, heck. Well. Yeah, definitely looks like pack tactics. Is the one with the dot on it means bloodied?
It does.
Alright. Well, let's go over and try to harpoon the fuck out of it.
I like the guy on the right because his legs are like floral,
Like,
tropical print t-shirt.
Come on.
The baby one. He was saying that he.
Not quite.
I want to play it. It will be an awesome game.
They don't look like it. Dolphins obviously are the better type.
Midfear.
Can I actually attack that shark, or would I have to move through it to get to somewhere I could?
You can squeeze in next to Rusalka and stab the shark. That hit. And holy shit, you stabbed the hell.
That's new game.
Okay, so apparently the burb did not bring a shark to an avian fight.
Okay. Very angry fish noises as he points right at Rusalka. And swims up. I think Thinking the claw misses, the bite hits.
Ow.
Chomp. He doesn't seem to like you.
So I bet not, fucker.
Otherwise, isn't quite so sure what he's on about. He's going after Vontae. Badly. Vontae.
I guess I'll go after Fishman who attacked Rusalka.
Okay.
Well, doesn't really matter.
I suppose not. As much as he's not paying attention to you, he is actually moderately well armored. Shark. $14 misses, right?
Correct.
You're able to bat him away before he gets a jump at. Rusalka, angry fishman in your grill.
Yeah, that's indeed a thing. Kermit, remind me what
These
the
are definitely Sahuagin.
yeah. Remind me what the rule is for using hit dice in combat.
As an action, you can spend up to half your total. You have to call how many you're going to spend before you action. If you're doing all in action.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll do my 2.
Keep in mind we should have 7 hit dice at the moment. Total.
Ah. Okay.
The max is 3.
Okay, then I shall use 3. Oh. And fuck these guns in particular, I'm using spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And it's gonna look like a giant harpoon with a little dolphin symbol at the end of it.
Draw a shape so you have control over it. I mean, admittedly, a picture of a spear isn't exactly,
I'm expecting full-blown artwork of a dolphin here.
If I could do that, that would be amazing, but I cannot.
There we go. Okay, and I think he gets to attack the turn it's summoned.
Yeah, it does.
Yay, my first time using a spiritual weapon. Alright then.
It's like $600.
Ugh.
No.
They have the PC already. Like that's.
Oh my god, come on! But that is my turn.
It's your first time using one, so. I don't believe it takes up the space, so yeah, you can do that. That is significantly snappier.
Oh.
He is significantly stabbed. Supposed to get advantage on his attack last time. Whatever. He's not changing targets though. He still hates you.
Motherfucker!
Lucky for you, he doesn't have advantage on the attacks. So 5 and 3, 8.
14 doesn't hit though, does it?
Yeah, no.
Oh no. Yeah, then 5.
Seymour, I was just thinking that too.
Other one's going to stay on Valente. He does get advantage because you don't have full hit points. I think a 15 still misses though.
It does. And we both take 2.
Indeed. You are up.
I will go for the Sahagwin after me.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I got you pinned in there pretty good. It's hard to move the halberd around. Plus the water's like waist deep here.
Well, maybe for them.
The shark, however, is quite alright with it.
We'll hit.
Nom nom. Rusoka.
Like, your mother was an anchovy, and then stab.
CR in the vibe. 'Cause I just looked at the vibe.
Hits.
Goddamn spiritual weapon. Wait, 12 hits?
A 12 hits.
Huh. That's all I've got.
A 6 does not, so I'm guessing that's your turn.
Yep.
Alright, and your guy. $21 should hit.
Yep.
Yeah. That was on Rusalka. And on Valente. Again, 1 claw for 2 damage each.
Yep.
Valente.
Going for the same one.
That hits.
I'm gonna go and throw a smite on that.
He's in a very bad way.
Alright. And then gonna go ahead and go invisible.
Okay. Somewhat confused, Shark goes after the thing the other guy seems so mad at.
Nope.
For 5 damage.
Nope.
A 17 doesn't hit.
Nope. 18.
Ah,
Chainmail plus shield.
yeah. Had fear.
Did you just skip for Stolka?
I did.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off! Oh, yeah, fuck this guy in particular. And if he's not dead yet, he's gonna... Yes!
He's down.
Then spiritual weapon... Ah, shit, it's all... I probably should have done it in one hit.
Oh yeah, it's like 4 lines.
Damn it. Well... Yeah, I'll come over to, this guy, because Sahagwin can kiss my ass.
Hit.
Dolphin Lord for the win!
Couple quick stabbings, and the very bloodied Sogwin are now just bleeding and not doing anything else.
Yeah, Delicious is the best!
It's an attack roll.
I wasn't sure if it was my turn yet.
Does Rusalka do anything else?
Nope, I'm fine with that.
Double Dusty.
Do it.
You
The
get
sneak
double
attack damage
sneak
also
attack
gets covered.
crit. God damn.
Fuck that shark in particular.
You did 30 damage to a 29 hit point monster.
We
That was
really,
at full.
really should have brought some Old Bay.
But yeah, single stab kills that one, and there are no living angry fish in the room that you can see.
Why is there a big... Is it a shark? Is it a dolphin? What is it?
I don't know.
It's a very terribly drawn dolphin.
Whatever works. Yay!
I had to see if they were hiding anything.
Hiding's a strong word, but as you get in, you realize the north end of this cave was storage of some kind. There's a lot of crates that were probably taken off of ships, though they've been underwater. So, like, the spices are no good.
No, not my Old Bay!
The cloth is all waterlogged. The books are, like, destroyed. But there's some metal. You don't find, like, coins or anything cool like that. but you do find some like jars, just like fancy jars, iron bars, stuff like that. You could probably hock it if you find a way to get it out.
I think we're in Skyrim land, though. What's the weight to value here?
I mean,
Fairly low.
yeah, we'll have
Sounds
to
like it's not worth it.
come back at most once we finish exploring the cave.
Well, your ride leaves in 3 days, so.
Yeah.
If we put it in something that can float, we just pull it out.
Go get yourselves a canoe.
Get the barrel once we're done.
Did the fishmen have anything on them?
Not really. They have like trinkets. They had their spears, but even those are kind of primitive.
Do they have any holy symbols of shitty?
Sort of. Like not like a priest's holy symbol, but like a lay holy, like a little amulet thing, but not.
And break it.
It's just made of like coral.
A sacred flame its ass. Stick our tongue. Bleh.
The sharks also had nothing on them.
Well, that's just disappointing. Where's the frickin' laser beams attached to their heads?
They have fins, though, right?
That's a delicacy.
Make some
Have
soup
fin.
later.
There you go. Again, why did they have to mess up the old bay?
They didn't recognize its value.
Those monsters.
Let's see if I can even get Old Bay up here. I live like 3.5 hours north of Baltimore.
Oh, you're fairly close
So it's
then.
like, it's too far for a day trip, but
Mhm.
like fine for a week, great for a weekend. So
Yeah. I'd send you some Old Bay. I don't actually eat it because I can't do spicy. But the water
Just gonna make
ganassi would
it
definitely do
spicy.
spicy. She can probably drink acid.
yeah, that's good on like any meat, but especially like fish.
Hmm.
Anyway, in game you don't have any Old Bay. The bastards.
That's an insult to us bastards. Okay. Well, do you think we can clean out anything else that might be in here, or should we take a break for now?
Figures now is probably a good time to take a break if we can. I mean, my spell list is empty, so
I think I got 2 first levels, but maybe want to take advantage of the rest of the warding. It's probably a good idea otherwise. So I canvas the rest of the place sneakily and hopefully not have sharks follow you this time.
yes, that would be ideal.
So what was up at the top corner?
top left.
Yeah, wasn't that the last place we were?
Yeah, that's just deeper into the cave. It looks like there's gonna be more stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
But as far as I can tell, that is the only unexplored direction.
correct.
Okay.
So what do?
Well, we are like half an hour past our usual
Oh, that's true.
stopping time.
For real. Yeah, we can just break here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good idea.
You guys can decide whether or not to push or pull back over the course of the week or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
so maybe if we stop and rest, it would just be a short rest, right?
Well, you can just take a short rest if you want one. And just
We'd lose
do
the
that.
warding
Do that
bond.
twice for a long rest. If you want to take like a long rest, you either have to
To go back to camp.
go back to camp at least, or find a sanctuary.
Yeah, then I say we just continue pressing on for at least one more encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've still got a spell slot and my full lay on hands. Cool.
Yeah, I got 2 first levels, that's it.
Yeah. Plus we still have the bond up.
Yeah, but that'll only last an hour, so we can't.
Yeah, well I mean that's what I said. We can do at
Okay.
least one more encounter.
Okay.
Want to push on tonight or wait till next week?
Wait till next
Yeah, I
week.
should wake. Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
Indeed.
Cool.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Later.
Later.
Bye.